Hi guys, BJ here. Today we're doing a quick guide on how to get two masks. So we've got two different masks that we're going to try and get. And the first one starts you at the UDBG. Now, as recording this, we are currently in November 2024. Location for this, New York. So you're going to be in New York, guys. We are right on the edge of the map. So there's the edge of the map, look. And you've got one block at the end with like this pier part that sticks out. We're right in the middle at the end road just here. Now what we're going to do is go in the UDG building. You go in the door, jump through the window, take your pick, doesn't really matter. And I will just say, if you're unfortunate enough for the server to crash or you don't manage to complete the end bit of this, you have to restart the whole thing all over again. Okay, so we're going to go around to this dryer just here with 23 on it, and we can interact. So let's interact with that. The lights will flicker. In other words, there's a power problem in the building, and the power problem is this fuse is missing out of the breaker. What you're going to do after checking out the fuse box, realizing you need the fuse, you're going to come to the residential building safe house. So if you just fast travel straight over to the safe house, what you're going to do then is jump out of a window and look across the street. So you get to this window, and what you're looking at is that garage over there. So I'm going to jump out the window. I'm going to come down here, run across to the garage. The reason we go into the garage is because we need a fuse. Now the fuse in the garage though isn't that simple. Of course we've got to be able to get in. The garage is locked, the door is shut. So what we've got to do is basically shoot the fuse box. Jump over this wall, go inside. The door will have opened because you've shot the fuse box. This door would have been closed normally. Okay, what we're going to do is go right to the back, just here because the power is on, and interact. Take the fuse. There you go, you took the fuse from that. Run back out again. And yeah, you guessed it guys, you've now got to take that back to the UDG. So you could fast travel back to the safe house, or you could just run. You know, there's no real odds to that, to be honest with you. So we're going to go back to UDG. Just there. Let's get over there now then. Once back, you can hop back in the building. Sometimes there's hostiles in here when you come back. It depends. Sometimes there is, sometimes there isn't. Right, we are now going to go and interact with the fuse box. Put the missing fuse in. There we go. Go back to the dryer. Basically, you're after a key that's in probably some jeans, trousers, or something that's in the dryer. You got apartment 23 key. Now you can go in here, up the stairs. 23, right here. I'm going to go in 23. And what you're going to do in this apartment, there is some other bits and bobs goodies in here, but you're going to interact with this wall. It's got the numbers all over it and the letters. So we're going to interact with that. If you're interested, like I say, there is some goodies in this place. There's some bits and bobs for you to get. Weapon case here, etc. or whatever. There you go. Right, from there we've now got to go to an alley. Now the alley is located right here. So we are currently here at the UDBG. Yeah, just there. We're going to run along, run down the street and come to right here. So if you look at this at a decent angle, you'll see there's a gap down the middle of it, and that is basically an alley. So we're going to run to that right now, and we'll stand looking at that to show you where I mean. And here we are. This is the alley. So the alley you're looking for, look, I'll have a bit of building jotting out halfway across. We've got a clothing store that you'll have ran past just here. And it's got a police car right in the middle of the road just before the alley. So you sort of can't get it wrong. Run in here. And if you've never ever used it, never ever shot it, you've got to look right up there and shoot this to make the rope drop. Okay, the rope will drop. You're going to go up the rope, like so. Jump over this, and go down the ladder. There's a case here. There's a few bits and bobs en route, nothing major. We're going to jump over here, go over here. Now there's some boards here. When you go to these, you can interact with them, and that will basically knock them down. There we go. Jump up. Jump over. Now you can actually go a bit further on this ducting. You can actually carry along the ducting in a bit and get yourself some more bits and bobs before you jump fully down. I'll show you that later. Let's just jump over here, go round. Up we go. Jump over this, go over here. Now this door is locked and you need to get in it. So what you're going to do is shoot over there to that yellow board. As you'll notice, the power cable comes across here, and then basically it can power this building. Look, there's a yellow power cable, look, straight across. So we're going to go and shoot that. Boom. Door opens, or at least is unlocked, shall we say. There we go. Again, some more goodies in here.
Civilians in distress.
Quite a few, actually. I'm going to open this door. In here, again, there's a few bits and bobs that you might want to get. There's an SHD tech cache in here, so that's obviously worthwhile picking up while you're here. Again, with this one as well. We've also got some stuff in here to pick up should you wish. More loot here, look. But the main thing is this: dare you to come closer. And it's this on the floor, this mess. Okay, we've looted that. Now we can interact with this corpse on the floor. Okay, now you've interacted with the corpse on the floor. You can carry on. The next place that we're going to go to is right here. So we've got to come to here, yeah? But ideally we want to end up here on this road here rather than running around. So let's go to this one and we're going to run over to that. Just quickly, when you jump out of the window where the dead corpse is, which is just above me, so the dead corpse is just behind that window, if you stay on this AC ducting or whatever it is, run round. This is not related to the mass in any way, but sort of pointed out to you. Come over here. Look, you got two more crates. So you got one here and one here. You got two. Okay, let's go. Okay, we are now at that junction that I was on about. There we go. There's the junction lock that we're going to go now.
Civilians in distress.
Down here is a fire engine, half blocking the road, just here. What I recommend you do is call for backup, if I'm honest. What you're going to end up with here is two hunters to deal with. Now, you're going to need a reasonable build anyway, but doing that solo, you know, unless you've got thousands of hours in the game and got the ultimate build, you're going to possibly struggle with it. The hunters aren't around forever. They will run off. They will disappear. So you may only kill one and get one mask. There's two masks to this, don't forget. So you've got to be quick, and if you're soloing it, you need to be very quick and very aware. What I would recommend you do before triggering it is kill everything that's in here, because there's a few bad guys and stuff in here. I'll show you how to trigger it shortly. So just pop off all the little ones that are in here, get rid of them, and you'll be good to go. Otherwise you'll have other things to deal with, as well as the hunters, which is not ideal. Okay, so when you've cleared out everybody, we're going to run fast past the fire truck there. We're going to run up to this guy who's dead on the floor. Now be ready, this happens quick, and I'm just doing this, like I say, to show you what happens. Now my build is not actually up to date. I haven't played this for a good couple of 3 years, so I'm not up to killing these guys, to be honest with you, solo. But, you know, if you've got a reasonable build, or for that matter, you have a team, that would be great.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
There is 2, don't forget. That's the decoy, we don't want to shoot that.
Curtailed. Vital signs critical.
And we're down.
Check to kill.
I will show you though when we did do it and what you get from that. If you die like this, you have forfeited both masks. You've got to start all over again from the very start. Okay, let's move on and have a quick look at the mask that we got. This is going to be fun, isn't it?
Definitely one.
They're healing.
System back online.
They're healing a lot.
Yeah, what? How though?
Right, how you doing with your grenades? They will jump out the way of them, but we could get that cover with grenade.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
Somebody is behind us.
Disrupted.
Watch yourself. One's behind us. Bear that in mind.
Yeah, I'm trying to see where it is.
Oh no, it's a green, it's a green, it's a green.
Oh. Ow.
System reactivated.
Oh, it's nearly down.
Kev,
This one
kill
is.
it, kill it, kill it, kill it.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Right, we've got one mask. Psycho.
Brilliant.
Right, so where's the other?
Where's the other one gone? I'm not going to do it again, obviously, but I'm just saying. Yeah, Psycho Mask. Yeah, we got one. We got the Psycho Mask, you're right.